Give me there. Hold my coffee for a second. I want to show you something. Get over in this little lane here. Let's see if I've got it. Check that out. Let's get the coffee.
Made out of beer cans.
You saw the video?
I did.
That's his 80% lower for the T1 build. Oh, AIM has or T90. AIM has the Wolf uppers back in stock. They said AIM has those T91 Wolf uppers.
Oh yeah.
They're back in stock.
How much?
$5.99, same price.
Yeah. You know what? It might be worth scoring.
Yeah, I figure. I mean, they're out there. They're everywhere. I mean, they're not everywhere, but I don't think they're going to be that hard to get. I need to get the parts from Taiwan, the furniture for the lower. Is what I need.
Yeah.
I need a Taiwanese buttstock and a Taiwanese whatever. Also, I got a preliminary quote from a company that will finish that out.
Yeah.
And it's a lot better than the one we initially talked about.
Good.
But you know, they want to reserve the right to change the price depending on whether my hunk of metal fits in their jigs or not. The same way that, you know, because they don't know, they don't know what the hell I'm sending them.
Yeah.
So they're down in I don't know, they're somewhere down south. So they have them finish it out, serialize it, 4473 back to me. And
what's that?
That's a fake serial number. They all have that number. That apparently what that is so I would assume that they either found or they found a photograph of a T91 lower, and they basically decided we're going to copy that lower exactly, and so they've even copied it. So they all have that number, that same number, which, you got to be careful with. Again, this is because I think this way. If the gun ever were to be stolen and we have, it's serialized, it becomes a serialized part.
Yeah.
If you're not careful, some cop, they'd put that number in, and either it would come back as multiple guns stolen, or it would never come back because they wouldn't see the real number. That's the one thing with fake serial numbers.
Well, what I would do is the company that finishes it out, I would have them see if they could grind that out.
Oh, obliterate it?
Obliterate it. And even if they just,
Yeah, they just take a little cutter and just cut a recess.
Just cut a recess and then serialize, I don't know.
Put a real serial number there.
Yeah.
That's not, you know what, dude? That's not a bad idea.
I mean, get rid of it. That's bullshit. It's not. It has nothing to do with these. So it's not needed. It's just going to add confusion.
It's the actual serial number, whatever example. That's where a serial number would be on a real T91.
Yeah. Well, see if they can't obliterate that and put the real serial. If they went back to here and here and just kind of like just grounded the depth of the engraving and just engraved a rectangle and then just put the serial number inside.
Yeah.
Or
it would be circular on the edge because they've got the cutter.
Yeah.
They would literally cut and go across.
Yeah.
But I'm curious with ATF, do they have a regulation on the serial number being right next to the maker's mark? So if we put the serial number there, does the maker's mark, whoever quote manufacturer?
But you know what? Even if they have to put serial number over here or over wherever, still just have them obliterate that.
Okay, so if they put their full maker's mark serialized part on this side, obliterate that number, put the real number there, or just obliterate it.
Yeah, just obliterate it. Just get rid of it.
I would probably see if they could replace it. That way, because because you obliterate numbers on it, because you get someone don't know what they're looking at.
Well, here's the thing. Could they make that the serial number? They got to make up a serial number, even if they have to maybe add a number in front of it or behind it.
That's the thing. I mean,
so say they make a serial number 1001686. Even if they have to put it over here, just have them add a 1 as close as they can to match these numbers here. So even though that would be the correct serial number, ATF-wise, it might be on this side because they have to have their information, but there's no reason you can't have the serial number in 16 different spots on the gun as long as it's in correct order and form where the ATF needs it to be.
I'll tell you what, because here's the thing. I mean, it's not look, serial numbers are not unique. So, like, if Colt, I'm sure Colt at some point, I know, or pre, well, they could. I mean, depending on the manufacturer, if they've never done a 001686 or put a suffix or prefix on it, you're right. Because 1686, I guarantee you, Colt, everyone's made a 1686 at some point.
Yeah.
And some small shop probably maybe even hasn't made. That's not a bad idea.
Just something you'd have to talk to him about.
It's not a bad idea at all. Pretty smart.
I'll try sometime.
Milcert guys.
Well, there's no sense in making life hard.
Yeah.
You know. Man, I could finish that out, but Jesus Christ, that would be a lot of fucking hammer. That'd take hours and hours. I mean, you drill the bulk of it out on a drill press, but god damn, that's a lot of fucking work without having an actual milling machine.
Yep. So it's not even worth our time.
No,
we're too busy doing other stuff. That's why I don't want to dig with it. I just like, well, I know it's the way that I'm doing this is so much more expensive because that lower or that 80% was oodles more expensive than a standard bullcrap 80% lower because of the upsale with the markings on it, and then I'll have to send it to somebody. They're going to charge me more money, and then it's going to be more money to transfer it back and ship it.
Well,
I don't care, but it's going to be correct.
But what's crazy about it is like, I was actually going to order one the other day, and it's in my AIM shopping cart, but I didn't have my wallet on me with my debit card, and I didn't feel like running upstairs and getting it. But I've got an Anderson, 100% lower, $38.99.
Finished.
It's
serialized.
100%
$38.99.
I got to pick it up in person and do the 4473 on it, but it's done. It's $39 fucking dollars, and they'll charge me, tax and whatnot. So, but it'll be under $50 fucking dollars.
Yeah, this unfinished piece of metal cost me what, $75-$85?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already upside.
You're already damn near a hundo into it, and it's 80%.
Yeah.
And you know damn good and well when you start talking to them about doing the serial number and all that shit, that's going to cost you an extra $20. It shouldn't cost you a damn thing because they still got to do a serial number, but because they're doing something special for you, they're going to charge you.
We'll see. It'll be a cool project.
Mm-hmm.
Be something unique.
But you know what? Throw it on the shelf. No hurry on it.
Yeah, no hurry on it. So I thought you'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I do.